Hey guys, so I was going to do this live on Google Hangouts, but apparently they're switching over to YouTube Live as of September. I downloaded an encoding thing, but I'm not exactly sure how it works, and I just wanted to get this on here really quick, so I will deal with that later. So for the time being, all of these will be taped, which I've been doing them off my iPad, which I probably should have done this one off of there because my laptop is at like 28%, but hopefully it will get through here. So I came home and all this stuff was sitting on the porch and I'm like, okay, it's time to do a video. Alright, so first off, as you can see, I don't have a tank top on today for a change. I've actually got this really cute shirt that I got for review. I'm not too much on this, and this is not cotton. It is kind of like a rayon thing, but it looks cute. I don't know. Looks cute. Alright, so this stuff actually came in the mail a couple of days ago, so this is like a combination of stuff today and stuff I already had. So this is below. This is a finished copy that I actually won. I think I still have the ARC here that I actually read. Amazing book. If you haven't read this, you need to. This is about a world that is above, which is floating islands, and then below, which is basically where we are, and they're separated by a very dense cloud cover. So the people below, they don't know what the sun looks like, they don't know what the moon looks like, or anything like that. Then they're very pale, because they don't have the normal, the normal sun exposure that we have. I really liked the concept of the world building in this. It's so good. I got an EARC of book 2, so I cannot wait to start that. But if you're looking for a new dystopian to get addicted to, definitely check this out. This is from Turner Publishing and is a definite must read. So happy that I won that. The next one, this actually came yesterday. It is the handbook for the school for good and evil. I would check out Amazon. I haven't checked it out lately, but when I got this, it was only like 7 and some change. So with the tax, since of course they have a place here in Florida, it was like I think it's like $8.23, something like that. But if you love this series, this is definitely something else to add on to it. I haven't finished this series. I still need to read book 3. It's amazing, and I can't wait. The author is actually coming here, I think, in October, so I can't wait. I'm really, really hoping that everything else works out, and I get to go to Miami because it's a long way to go. It's like 4 hours one way to go see one author, but it's an amazing, amazing author. So have to meet him. The next one is from St. Martin's Press and Thomas Dunn Books. This one was sent via, I can't read what that says, but this is from Brian Greenwood. I think I'm pronouncing his first name correctly, or Bryn. Maybe it's Bryn. This is All the Ugly and Wonderful Things. They sent me a little card with it that says, Dear Jessica, hope you love this book as much as I did. Can't wait to hear what you and your followers think. So can't wait to see what that's about. The next one is an ARC from Blink. This is Toward a Secret Sky. This ARC kind of got slightly damaged in the mail, but this is by Heather McLean. This is not actually out until April. It's a very early ARC, so I really love the cover to this. It is so gorgeous with the rose. Almost looks like a pentacle. It's got like a star in it. But it says, Trust Not Your Eyes. This looks amazing. So pretty. The next one is by Brandon Bell, writing as Brandon Gray. He actually wrote a middle grade series that we devoured. Definitely one to look out for. But this is Orison. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is teen, at least I'm pretty sure it's teen, but this is signed. This is going to be up for giveaway when I do the review, and the back of it says, Can she kill her only chance at love? That one was one of the, the Kindle, Amazon, not Amazon, I don't think it's Amazon first. It's like where you go in and you vote for what books that you think should be published, and then whichever one wins gets published, and that was one of the winners. The next one was actually sent to Endy in her name, and it is Be Light Like a Bird. This is from Capstone. She's really excited to read this. This deals with a 12-year-old and the death of her father and the secrets and lies that can tear a family apart. So she's really excited for that. She was really excited to find out that something actually came in her name versus mine, or, you know, just crossword reviews. She's so excited. The next one is from Amulet Books. This is The Boy with 17 Senses. This is a higher middle grade, 8 to 12-year-olds. She hasn't seen this one yet, so I'm not sure if she's excited to read it or not, but it seems pretty interesting. For fans of the Sisters Grimm and the Land of Story series, an imaginative retelling of Jack and the Beanstalk with a sci-fi twist. So that sounds interesting. I might actually read that. Okay, the next 3 are from Curiosity Quills. We're actually going to be doing a week of nothing but Curiosity Quills titles. I've got a slew of books from them, of stuff that's new. Some of them are just a standalone. Some of them, like these, are book 1 and 2 in the series. So the first one is Fairy Keeper that came. This looks so good. I love this cover. I cannot tell you how much these covers are just so beautiful. So the giveaway for this one, of course, will be Fairy Keeper as well as Mer Charmer. And then we also got book 1 and 2 from Mike Robinson for Negative Space and The Green-Eyed Monster and Waking Gods. And this is for the Enigma of Twilight Falls series. So if you win, basically, I'll explain this later, but I'll tell you guys now. Like, say that this is a 3-book series, you'll win all 3 books. Won't be sending like, oh, well, you want a book, and you want a book. You get book 1, you book 3, and you get book 2. No, I'm not going to do that to somebody. That would be very mean. The next one is husband was home today off of work, so we went to the used bookstores. The library used bookstore actually had Illuminate? Yeah, Illuminate for like $3 and some change, so I grabbed it. I think I actually had this one like forever ago. I don't think I actually liked it, but I just love this cover so much, I thought I would give it another try. And it was only $3, so you can't really beat that. The next one is from the used bookstore from Book Bazaar. It is a Magical Almanac from 2008. I'm slowly collecting all of these. I'm pretty sure I actually already have this one. If by chance I do, I will put it up for giveaway. One is over there. I love those things. The next one is from Sarah Dessen. This is Saint Anything. I've heard a lot of good things about this. They had it. It looked brand new. It doesn't smell. I always sniff all the books at the used bookstore because I cannot handle cigarette smoke at all. So this one looked pretty interesting. It was $5.50 trade credit. So thought, why not? I'll grab it. And then the Little Awesome Annie. I found her a whole bunch of step books from Clifford to Fancy Nancy, which she's addicted to. You guys can see that video on here somewhere. Toy Story and the Statue of Liberty, so she'll be really excited to get these. And these are, I don't know what level that one is, but it's like level 1, level 2, yeah. So she's a big reader. She's really excited to learn how to read. The next one was from Books A Million. This is called Hungry. Apparently this is about in the future food is gone. This I've read a couple of chapters when I had it from the library, and I was very intrigued, and so when I saw it at Books A Million it was like $3.97. I decided to go ahead and grab it. The next 2 are also from Books A Million. These have Undertow I actually already had, and I didn't care for it. But they had them, so I thought I would try again since they had both book 1 and 2. Basically, Undertow deals with, I guess, some kind of sea creatures that are kind of like this, but not. My biggest issue was that if the people in here, they're by the coast, if they knew this was happening, why didn't they leave? And then it kind of dawned on me, well, wait a minute. If I was in that same situation, I wouldn't have the funds or the means to be able to move either. We would be stuck in this area, and there would be absolutely nothing that we could do other than, like, board up our windows and pray that we were fine. So I decided to give the book another chance because I know a lot of people that said that they've loved it. Alright, let's see. I know I have something in my purse here. Alright, so the next 2, I went to Books A Million again today, and they actually had these off of the Last Chance cart, so I grabbed Duff and The Witches of East End. I loved this TV series. I was really sad that they canceled it. I'm going to have to look up the rest of the books if I actually like this. I love Melissa De La Cruz. We got to meet her at BEA this year, and then I think again at BookCon, and she's so nice. She's an awesome lady. And then, of course, this is this is the movie. We love this movie. I've tried to read this book so many times, but for $2, I had to buy it, you know. So I thought I would give it a chance and just kind of skim over the bad things. I know I didn't even make it through chapter 1 the last time I had this. So I will try, because it is a movie that we constantly watch. Alright, the next one before I get to the big box that was sent, I got this lovely blue package, and I'm like, ooh, what is in the yummy blue package? So, I didn't know who Choose Seco LLC was. It didn't, like, come to mind, but I had won an ARC a couple weeks ago, and I finally got it in the mail, and it's Where Girl. This thing's so thick. And this is everyone has an animal inside. This is out in November, and I have been seeing this everywhere, and I am so excited to read this. I mean, that is so simple, but it's so breathtaking, and I love the wolf's eyes. It's so pretty. This looks so good. Oh, there's like branches and the moon. It looks so good. To like move that up on my shelf. All right, so the big one. All right, because I think that's everything. I don't think I have anything hiding in my 2 purses. Yes, I am officially carrying around 2 purses now, because I've got my coloring books with my markers and my iPad and my phone charger in one bag, and then I've got like my normal purse stuff, like my wallet, my phone, and cough drops and tissues and all that in the other. And of course, I'm still reading this. I'm almost done. I've got like 10 pages left, I think. Something like that. Where's my bookmark? Right now, I am on chapter 23. I am almost done. This book is so amazing. All right, so the really big box that came today was from Veronica Wolf, and 1 set of these will be given away. She sent me all of the Isle of Night series. I'm going to have to go through these because some of these are, I guess they're ARCs. They have like the thing in the back saying that it's a proof. And some of them are, ooh, she sent bookmarks too. Nice. Is that just 1 bookmark? Okay, I didn't think so. That was really thick. So some of these are mine and some of these are not. All right, so that is not. I'm going to pull out all these bookmarks. These are so pretty. This looks nicer than my copy. These look all... Okay, so I guess these are all, like, self-published editions? Okay. I didn't know they were self-published. I thought they were mainstream published. I don't know where my copies are. They're, I think they're down that way, where the W's are. I don't know. Cleaning in here has been freaking insane. Right, there's one signed to me. Alright, okay, so I guess the back of it says proof. So, yay. You can't tell. She is right about that. She let me know. It's like, you can't tell if it says proof unless you look at the front of it. Or the back of it, excuse me. These look so pretty. So it's book 1. And then book 2. Oh, this one's really thin. And then this is a novella. I'm not sure where that one goes in the series. That one's mine. Book 5. Book 3. Book 4. And then the novella. Don't know where the novella goes. Okay, so I guess this is just... Ooh, Ronan's side of the story. Well, I won't say no to that. Alright, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's technically 5 books in the series with a novella. These are just my copies since they were sitting in my lap. But these I will slowly be going through, and I will be picking out, let's see, how many did I say? There's 6. So it'll be a week by itself. More than likely I'll do like a vampire werewolf week type thing, maybe paranormal week or something. Probably sometime in October. Off the top of my head, well, I accidentally hit the escape button trying to get out of the full screen, and that apparently was a really, really bad idea. Alright, so Curiosity Week is going to be October 16th through the 27th. So I'm thinking the week right after that, the 23rd through the 29th, will be the week that I do all of these. So that'll be pretty interesting. I've already read book 1, and I was missing like the last couple. Like I had book 1 and then like book 3 and stuff. So I'm really excited that she was nice. She was really nice and sent me all of them. That I can keep them, and they're so pretty. But whoever wins, you'll get to win all of them. It'll be international, and then you'll get like 1 bookmark, and then I'll have like a couple bookmarks for some other people to win as well. So thank you so much, Veronica Wolf, for sending those. All right, so I'm going to get out of here and posting this, and I'm apparently going to have to figure out how to splice these 2 videos together. That's going to be interesting. I haven't done anything like that in some time. You can actually see some of those really old movie trailer things that I've done like forever ago. I know I did one for some book series that they were doing a fundraiser for, and I put together a thing for them. Very, very low key. Nothing like what you see on some of the other booktube channels. Some that come to mind, like not Veronica, like Emma and Sasha and all those people that they do so amazing on their things. Yes, they need to like start teaching other people how to do it. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here and go read the rest of Vasa in the Night, and then start P.S. I Like You, and then I will be posting the next 7 books, or 9 books, I think it's 9 books, that I will be reading after that, so it's going to be a very long day, and I've only got like an hour left to read. Yippee. Small children will be home. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.